Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. Glad to be here. Drago Live. There should be some audio coming through here shortly via my voice. Welcome to this chat, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Giggity, good to see you, my friend. See a lot of people coming in strong. There shouldn't be any audio for the intro because the audio that I had on it before was licensed and I no longer had it licensed. So we're going to be doing in-game stuff as far as audio goes there, but the game should be launching any minute. Now, this is according to my sources. We'll see if, that's accurate or not. We'll see if that's accurate or not. If not, we do have the test server still live for us, so we can play around in there a little bit on the stream, and I'll check in to see when it's actually going to go live. But as far as I'm aware, they told me 2 UTC 1017, which is right now. So Dirty Dan Gaming, welcome to the stream. Jose Ramirez, Donkez Ray, welcome to the stream. We got, what is that? Patoni23, welcome to the stream. JV, Vignesh, what's going on, man? Good to see you. So it is live. All right, so let me try and get that up while I've got the. I'm gonna go live on the test server. At least I was going to. It's deciding it doesn't want to do that. That's the test server. Let's see if we can get live on the actual other thing so we can get rolling. Let's go, baby. John Wicked, good to see you, my friend. All right, so this has been giving me a little wonkiness too, so I might need to adjust the visual for you guys, but let's get the new account started. There's going to be a couple things that we're going to be doing. There's 2 accounts that I'm planning on starting right away. Let's see if we got it up and running here. Age of Empires Mobile. Install. Look at that. I was right. 2 UTC, baby. Let's go. All right. So we're going to get this rolling. It's going to be a quick download, looks like. Let's go back home. Wait for that icon to pop up. I am playing on BlueStacks. I'm sure you guys are aware. I should have a link up if you guys don't already have BlueStacks. It's not there yet, but we'll take a peek shortly. I should have a link directly for it if you guys don't have it already in the description later on. But we're going to create 2 accounts. One today, and this is going to be my no spending account where we're just going to kind of get live and rolling and start to learn the game a little bit. And then I'm going to be joining Chiscool's Alliance in the special content creator server on the 20th. That's when that one goes live, and that'll be like a low spending account there. So we're also likely to make multiple accounts because of the way this game is going to be structured. There's no, as far as I'm aware, resource transfers. So we've got to definitely get that sorted out. But we'll see how this goes along. So yeah, the Apple Store I think is going to be delayed just because Apple Store is Apple Store. If you want to play right now, I think you're going to have to go on. You're going to have to go on Android. Let's go back into the Play Store and see where it's at. Install it. Boom. Play. Here we go. Let's roll, baby. I'll go ahead and get rid of that one. There we go. Xbox Game Studios. Timmy Group. So again, this is going to be on Android. You guys know whenever they do updates, right? We learned this when we were playing Rise of Kingdoms. Okay, so USA region. That's good. I'll give you my date of birth. I'm not that old, but I'm not that young either. Let's see. Yeah, I'm in the 80s. I'm an 80s baby. There we go. Yeah, Vignesh, don't get banned, man. Try to avoid getting banned. All right, so yeah, we got it up and running. Let's go ahead and get this process rolling. I've played it a little bit. I haven't gotten the chance to play it a whole lot, but we're going to definitely jump in today as long as the baby's asleep. and get the ball rolling there. And again, I'll get some audio, like music-wise, soon. But right now, let's just enjoy the in-game stuff. Let me know if the audio in the game is too loud or too soft, if you can. I mean, this is looking pretty good. I was playing around with it a little bit. The graphics look pretty tight. It's not Age of Empires, guys. It's like if you're going into this thinking you're going to be going against one or two other people or bots, since like it's an Age of Empires game, it's not. It's a rock type game in the Age of Empires universe with Age of Empires graphics and Age of Empires like methodologies. So it's not an RTS. It's a city building strategy game. Yeah, Android users are always going to get better starts than Apple because Apple has an extra testing period on their stuff. So we got to go through the tutorial here. I think we can skip it too. It's going to be a little jumpy until these visual downloads happen. So just bear with us while that's happening. eSphere. So it's BlueStacks 10, but it jumps to BlueStacks 5 whenever you go to play. If that makes sense. Stay behind me. Not available in India, so VPN it is, huh? There we go. I mean, I love the intro. This is definitely a lot better intro than Rise of Kingdoms, right? where you got to stare at the same barbarian guy coming to attack Markswoman over and over again every time you create an account. This is definitely a lot nicer. It gets you a little invested. That arrow looks like it's coming right at my head. Holy crap. If I haven't welcomed you properly, welcome to the stream, everybody. John Wickett, I see you as well. Let's go, baby. The one and only EQ, evening. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Patrick Sill.
Find the holy sword.
Innocent boy. Hey, bro. Good to see you. Hope health is fine. Health is great, man. Feeling fantastic. Boss Payne. Good to see you, buddy. Mazu, I'm downloading it, and I'm in France. The game is done. 4 gigabyte download. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. We're already up and playing, so. All right, so let me crank up the volume here so I can hear it a little better. I don't have my headset on right now because I want to hear if the baby yells. We might get a visual of the baby. Might get the eyes on the baby here this evening. I'm not sure. We'll see. Jose, I'm trying to confirm that. I'm not 100%. I've been looking at all the Discords and seeing if that's the case. If you need to wait till the 31st, I'm hoping not, because I mean some people just don't have Android devices or they don't have computers with BlueStacks. So, Robert Vandeboom, good morning, my friend. Good to see you. Vision Facts, it's not out for me. I'm in Cali. It should be. It's a global launch time. Have you tried it on Android, Vision? So once you go through this intro here, it's basically working up to getting your city. And then you can start building your city out with your resources and farms and things like that. You need to get to Chapter 7 on the storyline as quickly as possible. Just a quick tip. Whenever you do get loaded into the game. I'm going to skip this so I can actually get to the city part. You want to get to Chapter 7 on the storyline as quickly as possible because that unlocks the city map. Or the world map. Look, just go and attack. I got it. I got it. He's going to die. Mazu, I've been waiting for this game for a while. Just want to try and see if it intrigues me. I mean, it looked pretty interesting. If you like city builders with strategy, I think this is going to be a good game for you. Will there be pay-to-win elements? Absolutely. Like, it's a mobile game. It's a strategy mobile fighting game. It's going to have pay. But again, as long as you kind of, get with it and understand what it is. Okay, guys, do we forgive or do we eliminate? I'm tempted to eliminate. Yeah, let's eliminate.
I will sacrifice your head to the deceased, and
Okay, some guys are saying it's out on iOS, so go give it a shot. In fact, let me see. I've got my iPhone right here. I can check that. I can confirm. Will confirm. Age of Empires Mobile. No, still says coming soon.
Your Highness, we should build a swordsman's barracks to train more units.
Yeah, still says coming soon, expected the 31st. On my phone, anyway. Maybe, you know, maybe it works on an iPad? I have my iPad on the other side of the desk, so I can't see it. Yeah. They gave you false hope, Jose. Sorry, man. Yeah, once this graphics update downloads, it's going to be like 10 times more smooth, too. Be nice. All right, let's train some units. Tier 1. Oh, my goodness. I'm back to Tier 1 again, guys. Oh, I haven't been this in a while. I've had T5 for years. I've had T5 for so many years. Josephine. Josephine. By the way, again, is the in-game audio too loud or is it good? Just let me know. I should have trained again. Just skip. Okay, just skip. We need to go. We got places to be. We got places to be. We got things to do. Let's do it. Let's go, baby. Then we got to go this way. We got to come up here, destroy some towers. Got to destroy some towers. Is the game going to be like Rise of Kingdoms or other games of the same type? It's going to be like Rise of Kingdoms, but again, it's going to be like the flavor of Age of Empires. So, like, you know where Lord of the Rings did their Middle-earth Lord of the Rings style? It was more like Lords Mobile than Rise of Kingdoms. This is like Rise of Kingdoms. Like, you have open field movement, you have tactical movement, you're going to have terrain and weather affect how your troops do things. I mean, it's going to be awesome. Okay, I told you to attack. Oh, I got to do the bonus attack. So Cameron says he's downloading on iOS in Australia. I'm assuming you're saying iOS. It says ISO, but I'm assuming that was a typo. iPad says expected October 17th. Okay, so yeah, I feel like you're going to be able to do it on iOS sooner than the 31st, but that's probably the expected approval time by the Apple team. Yeah. I'm going to kill you too. Because that's what we do here. That's what we do. That's what we do. All right, now, in the intro, there's a disrupt skill that's going to pop up here. If I click it, it disrupted his skill cast. I'm interested to see if that's going to be in the game. I'm sure that a lot of people already know if it is or not, but I haven't played it that far to be able to know. So I'm interested to see if that's going to be in it. Mazu, I think it's going to be as much of a paying game as people want to pay, because they're not going to turn people's money away. But it's going to be like Rise of Kingdoms 2, where if you're, you know, a middle minimum to no spender, you're still going to have an impact. But again, you got to have the right expectation, right? Like, you can't go in there and spend absolutely no money and then expect to be tier 5 in like a week. It's just not going to work. I've got the broken holy sword. Look at that. Dirty Dan Gaming, thanks so much for the membership. Really appreciate you joining the channel again. It's good to see you, by the way. And I need to figure out why my alerts are not showing up on my screen. I need to get... Oh, you know what? It's probably because I have it at the very bottom. Okay, there we go. Let's try that. See if that works. But thank you for joining as a member. Really appreciate you. Okay, Cameron says, yeah, restarted my phone. Okay, so let me restart my phone. Maybe that's the problem. Give it a restart. Oop, that's Siri.
In the name of the holy sword,
there we go.
Use these
I'll restart my phone.
to rebuild the town.
Yes, I will rebuild the town center. And this is obviously what you want to focus on when you're first leveling up. Hansel, good to see you, buddy. Guys, make sure also hit that like button to get the algorithm rolling for YouTube. And certainly I know if you're chatting, you're subscribed, but if you're not chatting, you should subscribe. It doesn't hurt you and helps the channel out tremendously, and you should be chatting. Let's all chat together. So this is a different mechanic than Rise of Kingdoms. There's villagers. So these villagers are going to be who are going to be gathering your resources for you in your city. So let's go ahead and train these puppies up.
Now it's time to build houses.
And then let's build a house. So we can definitely do that. Let's build a little cleaner than what they suggest. So this part I don't understand because it instantly builds if you just put 3 villagers on it and then it gets built. But, you know, is what it is. Maybe as it gets, you know, higher level, it's going to take longer. You also need the villagers to build. So that's another thing. So we're gathering resources right now from the lumber camps there. Let me zoom out. Won't let me zoom out. Okay, go ahead and build. Same thing here. Let's get some people rolling. Latif, are you Wyatt family? Well, I have a son named Wyatt. If that's what you're saying. Let me restart my phone to see if it's up for you guys. Upgrade the town center. Let's do it. Let's do it, baby. Bingo bango. We're gonna do it again. So that can be working while we're doing the rest of this. That's another quick tip.
The hope of resurrecting its glory, whatever trials lie in wait.
That way you don't need to waste 6 minutes in speed ups. Also, we can train some more villagers. Let's do that. Always need more villagers. So this is like, I'm actually blanking on the name of it, but it's the arena kind of thing. All right, we got the phone back up. Let's see. Get the phone back up for iOS. Age of Empires. I don't know why restarting it would be anything because, yeah, it still says coming soon. Although, ooh, okay, so it does say expected October 17th, though. You're right. So it's still not downloadable, but it does say October 17th. Yeah, okay, so that's interesting. All right, yeah, let's fight. Let's fight. Do your thing. Oh, iOS has to wait till midnight because it's not technically the 17th, I guess, maybe. Jahan, yes, this is a completely new game. This launched today, 16 minutes ago, whatever that says. Yeah, 18 minutes. Recruit 1, legendary arrival. I'm going to bet $1 bajillion that I get Joan of Arc. Chilsey, yeah, I mean, there's no rush, guys. One day is not going to make a whole lot of difference in the grand scheme of things. In Rise of Kingdoms, we played for, I want to say it was close to 1,600 days consecutively. So there's definitely no hurt whenever you're sitting on, 1,600 day active streak. Let me scooch this over here a bit because this is annoying me. Whoops. There we go. Let's see. iOS is making us behind. Oh no. Gotta get blue stacks. Yeah, I got Joan of Arc. I win. Yeah, VPN and time zone could do it. It's possible. I don't know if it's worth it. Again, like, I know you want to play, and I totally get it because I was actually really looking forward to today. I was actually surprised when she sent me 2 p.m. UTC 1017. By the way, as well, I will be streaming for the majority of the day tomorrow. This game. I've got my kids watched tomorrow morning. I just got to drop them off at the parents' house, at the grandparents' house, I guess I should say. It's my parents, but his grandparents. And yeah, we're going to be streaming it for like 4 or 5 hours straight. So this is going to be fun. By the way, you do get a free Julius Caesar, I believe is who that is, in one day after. So that's one thing you'll be behind on is getting your free commander. Take my butter. Yes, I did check out Call of Dragons. It was fun. The only downside to me was the wipes. I'm not a huge fan of spending a crap ton of time and money and effort doing something and then have it taken from me. Not a fan. Not a fan of that part. So it lost my interest. Big Nish, if you're using iOS, you can change the location to the one. Yeah, there's VPN services you can do to get all that stuff done. Yeah, Vignesh looks like he knows how to can give you some guidance on the VPN and all that stuff. So you can also, by the way, you can move these guys around, and you'll want to do that again. Very similar to Sunset Canyon. That's what it was, Sunset Canyon. I see. I remember some of it's been a year, guys. It's been a year since I played Rise of Kingdoms. Starting to get some of those names back again. But yeah, you can move these around. You want to do that strategically. Joan of Arc seems to be kind of a tanky damage with pikemen. So, and then Josephine seems to be more damage. So you may want to have her behind tanking. But again, it just depends on what you're fighting. You've got the cycle, right? So pikemen, cavalry, swordmen, and archers, and then each one does more damage to each one depending on where it's at. So just kind of understanding that.
Our population is growing.
Chilsey, yes, I'm using BlueStacks. I'm not sure if I have a link, like my old link to BlueStacks for you to go download it. If I do, go ahead and use that. If not, I'll have one up on future videos because I'm partnering with BlueStacks to help people get set up on Age of Empires Mobile too. So, Tech Drago, isn't it? But isn't it the same issue with this game? Then this will also be a huge time drain. Yes, it will. But it is fresh. I like the freshness. The other thing is, again, I will not be leading. So that's the other thing. I'm like in Rise of Kingdoms, I was leading kingdoms, I was leading alliances, I was leading groups of people for Ark of Osiris, Osiris League, all that stuff. That's the stuff that takes the most time, guys. Right? Like that's what took the most time. I won't be doing that in this game. I will strictly be doing content and enjoying the game and playing with you guys, and that's going to be the idea. So not organizing and drawing up battle plans and coordinating KVK and doing all the diplomacy and all. I'm done with that. Plus, this game, it still isn't going to be as much of a time sink as Rise of Kingdoms to me, just simply because it's not as advanced yet. It doesn't have all the extras. It doesn't have the formation stuff. It doesn't have the artifact stuff. Why am I drawing a blank? Armaments. Doesn't have all that stuff yet. Although there is artifacts, I guess, in this game, but it doesn't have all the same stuff. Like there's extra stuff because Rise of Kingdoms has been out for 6 years that this game just doesn't have yet. So it won't be quite as much of a time sink. All right, so I'm just gonna click battle again. I don't know if I'm gonna win. I'm gonna have to go. Mazu, thanks for dropping by, man. Appreciate y'all. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Have a good evening, or I guess morning for you in France. So, sweet victory. How do you change your location? Yeah, that's Vignesh. Vignesh, get it on that. Welcome to general population, my friend. That's right. Yeah, Tech, man. It was fun. It was enjoyable. And when that was my only gig, like I didn't have babies to raise, and like I had kids. Certainly, at the time I had 4 kids, but they were all above the age of like 4. So while they were still a lot of work, and they still are, they didn't require 24/7 attention like my 6-month-old. My 5-month-old. 5-month-old right now wants all my attention, and if I'm not giving him 100% of that attention, he starts getting fussy. So that's kind of where it's at. Okay, I need to. I think it's level 5. Is that the thing? I can't remember. Upgrade 1 house to level 3. I'd actually like to upgrade all of my houses. Let me do that. Whoops. Actually, I'll do that too. Yeah, that's fine. You want to upgrade all your stuff, guys, because this is going to give you more resources and everything. And also, it'll give you the ability to train more villagers, which you do want to do. Upgrade 1 lumber camp. Upgrade. Yes. Zanoski. Nice to see you back again, buddy. Thanks. Have fun, and can't wait for your guiding videos. Definitely looking forward to bringing those to you. We could use some help from a few useful beginner tips. We'll do. That'll be one of the first videos, especially once I start getting into the game and understanding it better. If I just overlay my knowledge of Rise of Kingdoms onto this, it'll probably be pretty close if I had to take a guess. But I definitely would like to get a little bit more granular on this game so that I can give you some more specific tips. Phantom, told you to get rid of the damn sofa. Yeah, no, we're up to 6 kids, guys, if you guys weren't aware. 6 kids, and yeah, so 6 kids. The latest being 5 months. But yeah, that is it because my wife did get her tubes tied, so that's done. Like, that's over. There's no more couch or no couch. There is no more kids coming. So, all right, let's upgrade town center to level 4. Okay, while that's working, it's got 12 minutes. Let me go ahead and go around and upgrade all my stuff. I don't know why my mill is by my. I don't know why my mill is by my houses, but you know that's fine. Let's zoom out a little bit too. So, in case you guys don't know, to zoom out, it's Control and scroll out. The problem's going to be this should scroll out more. So I think they need to do an update where this scrolls out a little more. Why is this at 93%? Stork as a blade of okay. Yeah, I gotta recover the holy sword back to 100%. What are you doing? Sufficient training, not to worry. Okay, so I guess I gotta get to that point in the storyline. Chamber of Heroes, that gets unlocked later. This is the quarry. This is the gold mine. This is a lumber camp. I've already got that one. This is the mill. This is the farm. Let's see. I'm going to assign some people to gather some resources. Why not? Tavern's upgraded. Swordsman's Barrack, upgrade. Let's do that. Please. There, maybe. Come on. Says Age of Empires Mobile is now available on, did it say Apple Store or just Android? I just got a Discord notification. Let's train some troops too while we're waiting. 16 minutes. For my tier 1 troops. Oh my god. There are fog for open map. Latif, we're gonna find out. I didn't see it. Oh, maybe it is. I don't know. Said China or Japan. I did see some stuff that led me towards China, but I'll double check again. All right, I think we will actually speed this up because I want to, but only because I want to. Okay, here we go. Feudal Age, baby. Feudal Age is coming. MP says it's been available for 30 minutes on iOS. You're a liar, sir. Maybe in the UK with the special developer hacks that you've got, but not for the average Joe, sir. It still says coming soon on my screen, by the way. Let me try and search for it again. Still says coming soon. I can restart my device. Just I can try to restart my device. There we go. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Uh-oh. I think I broke it. There we go. Feudal Age advanced. There we go. All right, new buildings. Quarry, guard tower, and bulletin board. And I can do all the units now. So that's good. All right, now we pick our civilization. Let's go through these really quick. So we got quite a few here. Chinese is going to be archer defense, villager capacity. So I guess quicker build time for more stuff and more gathering, I guess. And then walls durability. You got the French, cav defense, resource exchange rate, plus 5%, and gathering troops defense. Byzantine, swordsman's def, all unit siege damage bonus, that's good. And stone gathering speed in the world. Okay. Romans, pikemen defense, healing speed. This is like France for rock. And then villager boost to buildings production. Interesting. 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 That actually is not a bad idea. By the way, is my screen blinking on your guys' side? Because it shouldn't be. But for some reason on the YouTube preview, it keeps blinking. It's not. Oh, it's because I'm switching. Okay, that's why. I was like, that shouldn't be cutting out. British. Archer's defense. Player Citadel's defense bonus. Ooh. Production of mills. Okay. some pretty good bonuses here. Oh, it's past midnight in the UK. That's why. Like I said, developer hacks for Mad Phantom. That's the way it works. Pikeman defense troop load. Okay, so gathering bonus and gathering troop unit loss prevention. Interesting. Japanese swordsman's defense attack bonus against player citadels. Interesting. Attack bonus against tribes in the world. So barbarian damage. Okay, that might be a good starter one, just because. I know you guys know in the early game of any server, it's part of growing is eliminating other cities that are in your way and looting all of their sweet resources. So that'll be a thing. Koreans, cav defense, looting limit, and then resource storage protection rate. Yeah, there is a loot limit, by the way, from what I understand. Resource storage protection rate. Okay, so definitely I like Chinese. The villager capacity is nice for starter. I like French too, as well. Actually, I'm sorry, not French. It was, yeah, Romans. I like Romans because of the healing speed bonus. That's nice. And villager boost to buildings production. So that's a construction speed increase, I believe, is what that basically translates into. And then I do like British because you've got your city defense bonus and production of mills. So food production is good. Egyptian's okay, but not great. Japanese, barbarian damage and player damage, and swordsman's defense, which is not bad. Yeah, I think we're going to go Chinese. Do we really want to go Chinese? I like the villager capacity. It's nice. Or do we go Romans for the healing speed? And you know what? Construction speed might not be bad. Yeah, we're going to go Romans. Construction speed. I like it. Richard Reynoso, all is lost. Oh no. Okay, upgrade one house to level 4. I'll do you one better. I'll upgrade 2 houses to level 4. Love that. I want to do both. Thank you. Thank you. Upgrade the walls to level 3. I can do that. So again, this is the chapter storyline quest, guys. You want to make sure you're you get to level 7 as quick as possible on this. That's going to be unlocking the world map. That's done. Complete island tactics. I can do that too. Let's pray BDO stays in Call of Dragons. BDO. The only BDO I know is Black Desert Online. What BDO are you referencing? Vishnu. Yes, I am playing on BlueStacks. Do I have a link to BlueStacks in my description? I can't remember if I still have it. I heard a noise. Is that my kid crying? I can't remember. I can't tell. All right, here we go. Here we go. So 2v3. Thank you again, Dirty Dan, for becoming a new member. Really appreciate that, man. Getting those sweet rewards. Daniel. I don't. Okay. I'll have to get that for you guys. Let me. Yeah. Bummer. All right, so I get some sweet troops. Looks like some XP tomes as well. And, ooh, a gold key, basically. 13 new servers now. Where are we entering? I don't even know what server I'm on, to be honest with you. Let's check. Well, first off, let's change my name. Need to do that. Yes, I will spend 1 virtual token on that. Thank you. I am on Empire number 3. So that's the server I'm on. Let's see. So there was one more thing I wanted to do. Portrait, yeah. Let's put a more appropriate portrait on. I think that one's not bad. And then there's some locked ones as well. Interesting. Yeah, I'll go with the Viking. Done. Done and done. Player title, Citadel theme. Okay, so this is where your city skin. Troop theme. What's that? Interesting. What is that? Oh. Oh, that you can. Okay. For like holiday things. All right, cool. Go back. Train 16 villagers. Already done. Thank you. Let's train some more. Assign villagers to lumber camp. Can do. Assign. 1, 2, 3. Let's harvest our resources as well. Turn my mic up. Okay, yeah, I was talking off to the side. Sorry. There we go. How about that? Should be good. My mic's cranked all the way, by the way. Let's upgrade. Let's upgrade again. Let's upgrade some more. Upgrade 1 mill. Can do. Dun dun dun. Let's harvest our resources. Upgrade the mill again. All right, that's chapter 2. Complete. There's that sexy voice. That's right, baby. Richard, my dreams of playing with Drago are crushed and because I need a compensation lawyer. Oh. Well, keep in mind, guys, again, I'm going to have multiple accounts. So this is kind of a starter account for us to learn. I'm not spending any money on it. I'm going to have a second kind of main account on the Chiskel start. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, sweet rewards. I guess we get Cleopatra. Pre-registration rewards giving out. Here we go. Here's our pre-registration rewards, by the way, guys. So you get 2 gold keys or legendary tokens. You get Cleo unlocked. You get 50,000 XP for your commanders. 1,000 Empire coins, which I believe are gems, basically. You get a sweet portrait border. You get a city theme. Oh, you get a city theme. That's nice. A bunch of speed ups, a bunch of resources. Look at that. Heck yeah. That's all mines. That's mines. I owns it now. It's mine. Yes, I will certainly. Oh yeah, that's a huge upgrade. Thank you. My city looks badass now. There we go. Love it. All right, let's go do this now. Ali, if the civilizations are different, can you still enter the same alliance as a friend? I believe so. Civilization should not dictate alliance joining, so you should be fine. Vishnu, yeah, I will be getting into the commanders. I want to focus on getting to level 7 on the chapter thing, but yes, I will do that. What is this? What's what? I think this gives you insight into how good you are against things, maybe? What is that? Okay, well, I'm going for it. Ice. Is the game pay to win? It can be, for sure. It can be as pay to win or not as you want. Do we get to claim that on our main accounts later? Yes. So any account you make, I believe you can. So I've got two I registered with 2 Gmail accounts and my iOS account. So I'll probably make my project that I'm joining Chisco for on my iOS account. I've already pre-registered there too. So should be good. Ice, what civilization should you pick? I picked Roman, but it looks like Chinese and Japanese can also be very good too. I like the construction speed bonus from Roman, so we're gonna go with that for right now. Ooh, signature skill. Okay, so we need to upgrade to signature skills. First off, do we want to summon Cleo? Says you can now download on iOS. Let me confirm. Gotta restart my phone. There we go. Yeah, let's do it. Here we go. Here's the Cleo intro. I love it. Is she a gathering healing commander? Like Rock? That's the question, right? That's the question. Alright, let's see. While this is playing out. Alright. Confirm. I'm not going to upgrade that skill yet. Should I? Skill level 1, 2. After launching a normal attack, deals strategy damage. Strategy damage, interesting. To the enemy troop and increases your commander's might and strategy for 6 seconds. That's interesting. What's strategy damage? Fatal Allure deals strategy damage to the enemy troop and reduces all enemy heroes' damage for 6 seconds. All right, we're going to go back. Let's see. So we got Josephine, Joan of Arc. This signature skill, when hit by a normal attack, there's a 20% chance to counterattack, dealing might damage to the attacker. Then we got Josephine. After launching a normal attack, deals might damage to the enemy troop and recovers your units. Oh, so it's a heal. So it's a damage and heal. Yeah, let's do that. 2, 3. It's now at level 5. There we go. All right. Yeah, I know, right, Hansel? Give her a little bit of a tan. Train 1 recruit swordsman. Well, I thought I did that. I did. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. I could have swore I did. Let's use a minute. I thought I could have swore I already did that. But that's fine. Upgrade to swordsman's barracks to level 4. I can do that too. Let's do it. Now chapter 3 is done. Let's check on Age of Empires. Mobile. Continuing to fib. Still says coming soon on iOS. More troops, thank you. And another legendary token. Rebuild from ruins. Alright, so gotta do this stupid island tactics thing again. Let's do that. So some resources, more skill points, which we do need. And here we go. Our boat that we magically have for some reason is sailing. Caesar, can you change graphics in game? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Okay, so so that's what the lines do. So it shows where you're what you're attacking is in yellow, and then who's attacking you is in red. So these two will attack Joan of Arc, and then this one's going to attack Josephine. Let's see what happens when I put it this way. Okay, so now Mangler has shifted. If I go up 1 to Josephine. All right, so let's just see how it goes. Sid, welcome to the stream, man. I don't know if Rock's dying. I'm kind of done with Rock, but that's just more because it's not fitting my lifestyle now. But at the same time, it's still fun. It can be fun. I think people are kind of worn on the crystal tech stuff and all the extra things that are getting added to the game that are just more money. But you have to kind of expect that in this genre. I mean, again, to fool yourself that they're going to continue to spend money on development for the game in year 6 that doesn't generate money. That's a fool's errand. What is this? Oh, I can build stuff. I need to do that. Upgrade any hero. Let's do that.
The war is my everything.
Do we want to
Should
do
I
that, or do
stand?
we want to? It says to level 8. Let's do Joan of Arc to level 8,
The war is
because
my
that
mission
way,
et des plus essentiels.
attack,
Je
counterattack,
The war is my
attack,
everything.
recovery.
Should I stand?
What is Cleo?
The
Support gathering. Yeah, I don't want to spend XP tomes on that. I honestly don't want to spend XP tomes on any of these, but it's part of the gig. Let's go to level 8 with Joan of Arc, so that we have a level 8 and a level 5 for when we do our little side mission things. Would be a little more strong instead of one level 8 and one level 1. Switched my region to UK and it's downloading. Oh, good lord. Yeah, well, what are you going to do? Okay, so I need to upgrade the walls. I should have done that already. I don't know why I didn't. Let's just do it. Quick use. So I guess I only need to use 1 minute. They gave you 5 free minutes, I guess. Definitely upgrade the town center. I need to build the hospital, though. Let's do that. Building the hospital and upgrading it to level 4. MP. Mad Phantom. Yes, there is talent trees. I'll show you. I think I saw talent trees. Aren't you letting me click? It's delayed. Getting lagged up a bit. It's lagged up just a smidge. Uh-oh, did we crash the game? Daniel says, "Why don't you have King Arthur yet?" I don't know, I just don't. Oh, dagger. Retry. I think the game's getting slammed, guys. There we go. Now we're back in business. Need to upgrade you to level 4. Whoops. I clicked that one too many times. I gotta wait a bit. Upgrade the town center. I can do that. There we go. Now can we... Let's train villagers. No. Let's build some of these things here. I feel like I've got farms elsewhere, like together. Where's it at? Maybe it's over here. Nope, those are my mines. Are these it? Okay, cancel. Hold on. Where's my... Okay, mill. I have a farm somewhere already. I thought I did. I feel like I do. There we go. Zoomed out a bit. That's more like it. All right, so we have houses there. Got lumber camp, tavern, hospital. I don't have a farm? I could have swore I had a farm. I guess not. Okay. Where do I want to put that? I guess I'll put it down here. It's fine. With the other food. Yeah, I've got a farm. Where's it at? There it is. Right there in front of me. Right in front of me. Tool. Build. Farm is built. Let's go ahead and upgrade it as well. Oh, wait. You can't upgrade. You just assign workers to it. Okay. Let's check the talent trees for Phantom and see if... Yeah, talent's level 20. So I just gotta get to level 20. Alright, let's go ahead and speed up. Quick use. No. Quick use. Yes. There we go. Whoa. Okay, here we go. The purchases can begin. So building queue. We definitely want to do this on our main. And I may do it on this one just because it's $3, but you get VIP points, gems, 500k resources of each type. That's nice. Wow, that's interesting. So each resource is equally important. Is that what this means? Because usually when you buy a bundle, right, it's like 500,000 food and wood, and then like 350,000 stone, and like 175,000 gold. Yeah, Vignesh, I think there is gear. Got regular supplies. Yeah, a monthly pass, like a battle pass. No, I'm sorry, not like a battle pass. It's just a monthly pass. This is your growth fund, whatever it's called. This is your battle pass. So you have your free and then your advanced. This is likely 1999. Oh, okay. This is your Lucerne scrolls. Value packs. Okay, these are your bundles. Hero, daily discount. These are your dailies. And then, yeah, okay. Oh, they have another growth fund. They have an actual growth fund on top of the other growth fund. Ooh, it's got a bunch of rewards. Elite recruitment token, legendary arrival token, and some XP. I just got a bunch of stuff. Okay, so once you get your this is your growth fund for building up your castle. So there you go. Top up bonus. Okay, so as you spend, you get extra stuff. If you're going to spend, definitely do it when it has those types of extra events so you maximize your spending. And then here's your VIP store. Resources, recruitment tokens. What's this? Defense bonus. Defense bonus. Resources. Hero medals. Okay, yeah. There's a free pack in the value packs. I should go and check that out. Fill out a questionnaire to win rewards. 500 gems, 250,000 XP. That's actually really good. Does it jump me out of the game? Let's see what it does. I've heard of it. Yeah, equally. Played that. MMORPGs, sports. Shooters. Rise of Kingdoms I have played once or twice. Yeah, that's it. What war strategy games have you played? I played that one. Played that one. I have played that one. That one. Played a little bit of that one. Played that one once or twice. Played that one. Played that one. I think I played it for a couple days. I think I played that for a little bit too. I'm a male. I'm 40. What am I? 42. My house husband now. My house husband now. Mental logic. This is Mad Phantom. Okay, so how do I get back to the game? I guess right here. There we go. Claim. Sweet. Rewards, people. Rewards. Rewards. I guess I can't fill it out again for more rewards, can I? All right, so chapter 4 is done. So more recruitment tokens, more troops, more XP. I'll take it. Alliance Covenant. What's the horn do? The horn is a defense bonus, I think, for troops. So whenever you go into battle, you want to be wearing defense. Traditionally, it's defense. Ooh, Yisun Shin medal. Nice. So this is the university. This is your academy. This is where you do your research. So we want to make sure that we get that up and running quickly and start leveling up our stuff. Let's go ahead and start researching right away. We definitely want to open these quickly. I already did that. So Go pound sand. Let's upgrade. Definitely want to upgrade this as quickly as possible. Looks like you can upgrade while researching, which is pretty nice. Nice little quality of life improvement. Upgrade. Already did that too. This one's about to finish too. Nice. What is this? Do I get a free one? I'll do these all at once later. I don't want to do those all right now. Train. Okay, so what did I just... That's weird. Upgrade? Can I upgrade it more? No, but I can upgrade this more. And then I can upgrade that more. While I'm waiting for that thing to research. Upgrade. What did I do with... What is it? Where's it at? Is it right here? You said in the value packs I've got stuff. Free. Yeah. Thank you. It's 40,000 resources. I'll take it. Upgrade swordsman attack level 1. I can do that too. Thank you, sir. I will also fast forward this, by the way. Speed up. Whoa, what's happening? No, let's... No, that's not what I wanted. Let's research. Let's unlock the economy one as well. While I'm doing other things. Chapter 5 is done. More loots. Thank you. Stormwatch, what's going on, man? Good to see you, buddy. Didn't realize you were in here as well. Mental logic. So no plans to play this with Chisco and I am. So this is my kind of starter account, and then I'm gonna do my main on the Chisco server, the content creation server that Chisco's doing. I'm joining that team. So we got, here we go, challenge. FFX Zeld, welcome to the stream. Viral meme. It's not going to launch in your country. What country are you in? I believe Joan of Arc is not going to make it. Although I did upgrade her to level 8. We'll see. We will see. Oh, he was asking you. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. It's only my stream. It's fine. Even though it's just my stream, you're more important, so it's fine. 50,000 XP. 50 more skill points. All right. Do I want to do this one? I guess I do. Let's just do it. Get it out of the way. Hopefully I win. These are starting to get a little harder. We're going to need to upgrade them a little bit more. Still not available in iOS Canada. I thought Canada had it already out anyway. Before today. Is that not right? Stormwatch. I'm not playing AoE. Only time for one game. Totally understandable. Always good to jump on when you're live to see you and say hello. Absolutely. Absolutely. Come and join. Have a good time. And just relax and hang out. Perfectly fine with that. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, wait. Resume. Is this the same level? I feel like it's not. But, oh well. We're going to keep going. Hashtag Dragothien. How dare you? How dare you? Looks like Joan of Arc's going to go down. Got Julius Caesar and Darius the Great. Banging away. Banging away on Joan of Arc. How dare you? How dare you? She is vanquished. The French shall rise again. Can I just auto? Yeah, I can auto challenge, right? Like, let's do that. Let's get out of here. I'm pretty sure it doesn't stop me from doing anything. This game released exactly 1 hour ago. All right, so we're done there. I take that back. It released in the U.S. exactly 1 hour ago. It's been out in other countries for a little while. Did it say level 10? That's where I needed to go with this. Let's switch it up to Josephine.
The
Get her
war is
level
my
10.
everything. Should I stand, the Empire stands.
Bingo. Yep. 2 heroes to level 10. I'm sorry. Well, I've got Cleopatra. Do I make her level 10 too? I don't think I should. She's a gathering commander. I don't. You know what I need to do? Here's what we need to do. We need to go into the tavern. And it knows. It knows. It knows we need to go in the tavern. Let's do it again. Let's upgrade it again. Ooh, I've got troops to heal. Yeah, let's heal them. There you go. Also, let's build our train. Combat ready. Bingo. Train. Let's build our troop training buildings as well. Okay, hold on. Okay. Level 5 town center rewards. I'll take that. And then 500 gems to follow the Facebook page. Yeah, sure, why not? And go away. Where do we go? Where's it at? Where's it at? What happened? Go away. Oh, I'm in the... What happened? There we go. Claim. Thank you. 500 gems. Let's make our military buildings is what I was trying to get to. Yeah, we'll put it there. All right, and then let's do the other 2 as well. Stable. Bring it over a little closer there. Hamad, I mean, the game seems interesting. I'm, just starting out on it, but I like it so far. It's different from Rock, but it's the same as far as, kind of what you're trying to accomplish. I'm very intrigued with the fighting mechanics. That's what's really kind of got me really intrigued. Like once the fighting starts, very interested to see how the fighting mechanics play out. Let's go ahead and upgrade these as well. No available queue. I did not mean to upgrade the hospital, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and upgrade the tavern. Actually, it's got 1 minute left. Well, it's got 5 plus the second. Can I see VIP level? Latif, yeah, I'll go into that in just a minute. I can definitely highlight that for you if you'd like. Vision, I chose Rome if you're talking to me. But Chinese and Japanese seem to be pretty good too. Daniel Zhu, hey guys, when does the game release? It's already released on Android. iOS, it's not out yet for some reason. So UTC time, it is October 17th. Let's go ahead and upgrade. Upgrade. Same thing with this one. Upgrade. So I can start making troops, right? I want to start making multiple troops. Upgrade. And let's start training. Go. Archers. And train pikemen. Nice. All right. Now we got that rolling, being somewhat efficient. I love it. Now it says iOS. Guys, I like Roman because of the construction speed bonus. Yep, I did just get the notice for Age of Empires Mobile on iOS, so that is legit. Age of Empires Mobile is now available on iOS. All right, so we're on Chapter 7 now, so we can see the map. So let's do that. Heading to the world. All right, so this is what my city looks like now. Because I got that sweet pre-registration city skin. I have explored the world, thank you. Defeat a level 1 common tribe. Well, I think we can do it with this, right? Defeat tribes, search. Level 1. Bingo bango. Where's the attack button? Attack. There we go. I guess because I'm not... Yeah, I don't have the high enough level to merge them together, but let's do... Yeah, let's just use Josephine. That's fine. I feel like I did attack. There we go. I was going to say, I feel like I did attack. All right, so I'm spanking this level 1 tribe. Wow. Is that from just killing 1 barbarian, or... That's kind of impressive. I kind of want to try it again just to see. So let's do level 2. Okay, so I can pick which type of I can pick which type of tribe they are. Interesting. Let's click attack. Deploy again. Build a gathering workshop at level 1 or higher resource point. Okay. I can do that. I feel like I'm lower on wood than I am on... Wow, you get all this from 1 barbarian kill. That's actually kind of impressive. So this is a camp. Is that what this is? Hold on. Let's just... Yeah, okay, so that's what it is. This is wood. Let's gather. Select idle troops for gathering. Okay, deploy. Is that what that is? Is that building a gathering workshop? I guess so. Okay. Also, I can pick this up. So that's kind of a thing. Let's do that. Build a gathering workshop. So I guess that's just gathering. First kill. First blood. Clano, what's going on, man? Let's go, baby. Muhammad, do you have control on characters in the game like PC? Yes. So you can move around on the map. I just picked up some resources. That was pretty sweet. Chapter 7 is done, people. More troops and tokens. Troop commander. That's me. Can you try killing a barbarian level that you have already beaten? I wonder if the red flags on the hour speed up were for the first kill. Okay, let's try that. That's a good suggestion. Let's do that. So we've already done a level 2, so let's do a level 2 again. And we'll use Joan of Arc. Let's do that. I have to join an alliance. Buy Mulan, Leonidas, and Musashi on VIP. Best commander early so far. Muchan Gaming. Okay. Good info. Thank you. Yeah, good info. Jiao, best civilizations. I chose Roman for the construction speed bonus for starting out. But I know that from what I understand, Chinese and Japanese are both great start. I think most of them have a great bonus for start, but most of them also are for fighting too. So anything that's got a gathering speed bonus of some kind, construction speed bonus of some kind, barbarian damage bonus of some kind, those are all great starting civilizations. Let's see what else we got here. So we do have a construction tab available. Read all. Okay, get that red button off of me. Okay, scouts will report regularly to the governor about events happening around Citadel. You can claim corresponding rewards after handling the events. Oh, Phantom. Okay, gotcha. That's a first kill reward. I was going to say, do I get that every time I kill a barbarian? Because this game's awesome if that's the case. But I guess not. Fishing Village Tyrant. Oh, we can't have that. Not around our city, our citadel. I don't think so, sir. Deploy. There are no tyrants around me available. Ooh, Tokugawa Ieyasu. Nice. Rewards. What is this? Okay, so join an alliance, you get rewards. Okay, do that. Nice to see you out in the streets. Out in the streets, gallivanting with the street youths. The street youths. Prospect, good to see you, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Let's go. Let's go with Drago choice of Roman. Yeah, I like it. Pick up, but again, I mean, I'm level like 5 or 6 city hall, so you know what are you gonna do? Okay, just looted some sweet resources. Let's do that with this one too. So you just walk around and just pick up resources? Like that's a thing? Guess so. Okay. So Kingdom's Horde. Quests. Okay, so here's the daily quests. So let's claim that. We need to defeat 10 common tribes. We need to gather 5 times. So these are your dailies. And you can purchase Frederick, I guess, on the daily. Train 2,000 level or 1 higher troops. Okay, we've trained 200, so we got some work to do. Gather 50,000 resources in the world. I think that's doable. And that's the dailies. Then the weekly. So the dailies, these are the rewards. Some speed ups, some basic stuff, nothing crazy. Weekly rewards, same thing, just higher numbers. And then season rewards, same thing, higher numbers. Okay, so those are the quests. Then you got the rewards track, which says level. I'm not sure what level it's referencing. What level is this referencing? Mutron says Kingdom Horde is worth it to buy. So if you purchase this, $15 or $25. This is the Lucerne Scroll. So looks like you're getting gems, lots of resources, choice chests. More gems, speed ups, resources, XP tomes, skill points. Legendary skill scroll. Okay, so those are how you advance your legendary skills. So that's definitely needed. Definitely need to get those. Custom legendary hero chest. So you can pick either Rani Durgavati or Frederick Barbarossa from that choice chest to unlock. I'm assuming there's going to be a Writer of History bundle whenever you unlock a commander. Would be my guess. Definitely want to buy that if it's going to be on your main account. You should buy every single Writer of History bundle, no matter if you're a spender or not. Oh, wow, there's 100 levels. Ew. Oh, 80. Okay, there's 80 levels. And then same thing. Ronnie, okay. So great way to unlock those 2 commanders if they're not in the tavern. Is there any more like, yeah, look at that. Random resources. Just pick them up right off the ground. How about that? 6-box hero choose. Nice. I'm in an old server. Am I? I'm on server 3. Is that an old server? Claim. 1 day login. Let's go, baby. Yeah. VIP levels are going to be a thing. Recall. What's this? Shattered Land. What is that? Ooh. Gather your allies and rally your armies. I think this is the Ziggurat. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not Ziggurat. Kingsland, right? Yes, there are redemption codes. Let me post those as a locked comment. Let me copy and paste them. I think I've got them somewhere. Let's see. Nope, it's not on that one. Let's see. Trying to find it. Was it on my server? Somebody posted it on a Discord. Was it on my Discord? Community chat. Yes, it was on my Discord. Thank you, Taboo5183. So if you guys are playing, I'm going to post 3 codes for rewards that were on the. Oh, that formatted badly, but you get it. So this is basically to capture the main building in the middle. Current Shattered Land rankings. I'm not ranked. I'm not even close to rank. Low Darren, how is this different from Rise of Kingdoms? There is some different things about it, but it's very similar to Rise of Kingdoms. And it also is in the Age of Empires universe, so that's a thing. Let's get all of our rewards here, and then we'll type in those codes. So if you guys are playing, you can use those codes and get some rewards. Let's see what those rewards offer. Ooh. And you can follow them on all the different socials and get 500 gems altogether. That's nice. Oh, account binding. I do want to check that. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Was it here? No. Was it here? No. Download queue. Okay. Well, I get all those rewards too. Nice. Lots of starter rewards. I like it. Here it is. Okay. So I do want to go to the account binding. So you can bind to Facebook, Google, or Xbox. So this is from Android. That means I cannot bind my Android account to iOS. So that's a thing, guys. But you can bind it to Facebook and then play it on iOS that way. So if you're going to do that, make sure that you do it through Facebook. I don't think there's a way to migrate yet, as far as I'm aware. Okay, so scouts reported. Okay, so I get those rewards. Thank you. Level up wider exploration range. All right. Okay, so these are like, I guess, quick things to do. Scout, yep. So I guess this is your way of go. Local merchants. Sold the goods. I don't think you can migrate yet. Yeah. Agree or disagree. All right. So I can either get resources or speed ups. Is that what I'm saying here? We used our brains to prevent violence and crack down on illegal dealings. I guess I'll take the resources. Same with you. Thank you. Level up. Okay, so yeah, this is you want to do these as well because these reset at certain times. So let's attack. Okay, so because the swordsman counter pikemen, it's letting you know, hey, this isn't going to go as well as it could, but because we're so awesome, it's going to work. Daniel, migration is going to be at least 6 to 8 months. Yeah. Did you notice what empire you're in? Seth, I'm on, I think it said I'm server 3, Empire 3, which from what I'm being told is an old server, so I don't know how that happened. It didn't give me an option. It just logged me in and started me up. Can I tell you what, let's see. Count? No, that's not it. Characters. Create. Okay, so here's all the kingdoms. So there's 3 empires. So what's the difference between an empire and a kingdom? Got empires 1, 2, and 3. What are kingdoms? What's the difference? I don't know. I don't know. What's the difference between an empire and a kingdom? Speeds hold more value early. Yeah, to a certain extent. Although, again, I'm in no rush. I'm in really no rush to go anywhere. Kingdoms are the test servers. Okay, got it. So if that's the case, then how am I on an old one when it's the third empire? Gotcha. Okay. So somebody was just messing with me then, is what you're saying. Let's do some more of these. Let me get these rewards. Okay, nice. Go. Explore. Go explore. Go explore. Have a good time. Go. Explore again. I need to get to Watchtower level 7. Okay, I'll just wait 10 seconds. It's fine. Empire 16 is the latest one. Well, why didn't it show up for me? That's returning. You can do that. So let me go back to the city and do some more upgrading. Rapid development. This is King's Coronation bundle, I believe. Call of Dragon. You must join. Okay, I'll join just to get the rewards. Okay, I guess I can't join. Okay, I gotta log in and out, and there'll be more. Okay. Well, I mean, I got on Kingdom 3. That's just where it's at. Now I know I have another project that I'm working with that maybe on a different kingdom or a different empire, excuse me. And we'll sort that out later. Like right now, we're just having fun. What I'm doing right now can be replicated in like 30 minutes if you're actually focusing. If you're actually focusing on doing the things. All right, let's join an alliance. The Woo Spirit. Odin's Raiders. I like that. I like that a lot. But I think it's request only. Okay. Open membership. That's quick join. Sure. Random alliance. City's occupied. There's your tech. There's your war. There's your honor. Okay. Okay, let me go back. I saw gifts. Hold on. Wait a minute. I see gifts. Claim. Gifts are lovely. Claim all. Alliance gifts are... So, I heard that there's auto heal in this game that doesn't require resources. I'm not 100% on how that works. Yeah. Request that. Okay. Join alliance. Done. Exactly, Seth. No, we're good. No point one more game to back on nostalgia with a familiar IP. Yeah. That's kind of where it's at right now. What are we doing here? Why? Oh. So can you... When you're training... did that basically give me the ones that are already trained? Like before it's actually complete? That's interesting, if that's the case. So it doesn't train it in like bulk. It just trains attack. Heck yeah. Congrats on joining. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I will help. But only because I'm feeling benevolent. Upgrade the watchtower. I think I need to get this to level 7 to get 2 scouts, which would be good. Let's start upgrading the town center, and that requires the walls. So let's do that. I definitely should be upgrading the walls. Should have been doing that a while. Slacking a bit, guys. Slacking just a bit. Shoot, it's almost 11:30. Baby might be waking up soon. We're going to see. We're going to see. You definitely want to get into an alliance early, guys, regardless of what it is, especially like with it being so new. They're all going to be active. But definitely get into an active alliance because of this. Like, you're going to get helps, which is going to help you level up faster and use less speed ups. So Like, I'm already down to 7 minutes. That's pretty sweet. In fact, this might actually be only 2 minutes. If I get the 5-minute. Yeah, it's only 2 minutes. And I just started that 13-minute upgrade, so that's good. Let's build some more houses. We need to do that. Get some more villagers. Get these guys working, by the way. I don't even have them working, I don't think. Okay, that's fully upgraded. That's fully upgraded. That's fully upgraded. Now I can also go to my town center, train more villagers. Let's do that. Let's make our quarry. Yep. Let's do that. Upgrade that as well. Trying to see what the PvP looks like. Yeah. I can see if I can find a city around me I can attack. I don't have many troops. You know? Ooh, lots of rewards too. Although they're very small, but that's fine. Rewards are rewards. Can't complain. Can't complain. All right, those are all done. These are all done. Need to get to the Castle Age for the smithy. Chamber of Heroes. Okay, so that's done too. Not sure what that is. Let's click this. Looks like I have a thing I can get. Take those rewards. Thank you. Let's do some more of these. Start working on them. Explore. Scout. Go. Explore. Scout. Troop worked hard and gathered wood. 54,000. I like it. Okay, I'm working on upgrading the walls, but that should be done, right? There we go. And then let's do the town center, which is definitely priority. Ask for assistance on that. Get that rolling. All right, so you can click the villager management tab at the bottom left, or top left, by the way. How free to play friendly is this? Peace Frog. So from what I'm seeing, not super friendly, but in the long run, it can be. The reason I say that, there is no multi-accounting for resources. So you can't have like 20 farm accounts just farming. So that's a bummer. But you can have multiple accounts for troops. So if you can get all those accounts up and running, you can effectively have farm accounts that are also for troop supplementation. So that to me would be the way to go for a free-to-play. And I'll do a video on that just to kind of get everybody understanding what that looks like. But yeah, I could definitely see that being a thing. How many more do I have? Limited time assignment. Okay, so do I want to do 3 more in the lumber camp or 3 more gathering berries? Let's do gathering berries. There we go. Nice. All right, so that's done. So Seth, yeah, that's what I was kind of getting. I was hoping that would be the case. I haven't played the game enough to know how the resources look in this game. But if that's the case, that's awesome. Like, if you don't have to necessarily spend hours every day on multiple farm accounts for resources purposes, and this was their fix because of that, that's awesome. I like that. But troops are going to be a thing. So for free-to-play, making multiple accounts on the same server with multiple emails is going to be a thing. That way you can have multiple accounts feeding into rallies and garrisons. That's going to be the play. Seth, how you download it on PC? BlueStacks, my friend. Some of my older videos, if you want to look on my channel, have a link for BlueStacks. I think it's goes to Rise of Kingdoms, but if you want to use that link and go get Age of Empires, you can do that too. Or just download it. So Bob and Seth, hopefully that helped you with the same question. You Resumo, Liv Ross, you are presenting it in an awesome way. Thank you very much, and welcome to the channel. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for spending this fine evening with me. So I guess we should go ahead and speed up a little bit. Let's do that. Well, take that. So I do have 5 full helps. So this is what this is here. It tells you how many helps you can get from your alliance, I'm assuming. So we're gonna just go ahead and speed up a little bit. Again, if you're gonna speed up early game, I think it should really be focused on the town center and the buildings, the troop training buildings and the academy. But really, the town center is what your main focus should be. Chapter 8, Dunzo. There we go. Rewards. Rewards are in. 2,200 more troops and another token. Mexican. Is that a Mexican American? Is that what is that who I'm talking to right now? Awesome. So best starting civilization. I don't think there's a best one. There's a few good ones. I chose Roman for the construction speed bonus. Looks like Japan and Chinese also look really good for starting. Anything that has bonuses to research, construction speed, resource bonuses, or barbarian damage, all good. All are very, very good. Ooh, I've done most of these already. In fact, I've done all of them already. How about that? Get some. Blow through Chapter 9. More rewards. Thank you. Have you shown how to change servers? So you can't change servers with the same account as far as I'm aware. But yeah, you go into the settings here. And then you go to characters. And, oh wait. You have a list of all your characters. This one that I've made this evening is in Empire number 3. But then you can go over to the Create tab here, and it'll list all the latest empires that are available, and then you would just create. Now, since playing, there's evidently been another 15 or so empires that have released since I started the account, which is pretty strong. I think they said they had like 5 million pre-registration requests before the game even launched. So that's pretty strong. Claim some more rewards for the town center. I'm on server 3, you guys, by the way. But this is... So, guys, if you're going to join me, I'm going to need to figure some things out. So don't get too crazy yet. Just enjoy playing the game if you want to play. But I am on Empire 3 on this account. This is not likely to be my main, at least right away. I'm joining Chiskel on his project on the 20th. He's starting his project on the 20th. So that'll be like my first main, I think, because they're going to be a lot more active, I think, on that account. So I'm going to probably put a little bit of money into it. I'm going to use this account as kind of a starter account for you guys to learn the game with me on Empire 3. And maybe that, who knows? This might turn into another main account. But I know I'm going to need to have multiple main accounts in this game because I'm not going to be spending like I used to in Rise of Kingdoms. I'm not going to be dropping 200 grand onto this game, right? At least, that's not my plan. I'm not going to be spending that kind of money. I don't have that kind of money right now. So, like, that's kind of where we're at. Now, eventually down the road, maybe we'll see. I'm not going to say I'm going to not ever spend, but especially right now, it's definitely not going to be anywhere close to what I'm used to spending in games like this. But we're going to get there. We're going to get there together. How high can you level up before you can't change servers? I don't think you can change servers at all right now, Kurt Meister. So, when you go here, when you're going over to characters, you're creating a new account, from scratch. You can't move, as far as I'm aware, you can't move this to another server yet. So when I start on the 20th with Chiskel, it's going to be a brand new one. Like everything we're doing today, this is for this account. It's not going to be for that account. We're going to start it over. Research trainee Swordsman. Wait, is this tier 2? You get tier 2 that quick? That'd be pretty sweet if that's the case. 1 help, 2 helps. Tejas, when will it be available in India? I don't know. I know that you can do VPN, and we've had some conversations on using VPN in the chat if you wanted to use that to access it. But as of right now, I don't think you can play it. It's not available on the store in India, as far as I'm aware. Coffee bun. What are the codes? Good question. Let's do those codes. So let's go to settings. I think is probably a redeem button in here somewhere. Gift redemption. That's the one. Let's do the first one. This one is. Let me open up my. This one says AOE Mobile Launch 1017. Exchange. I've already used this code. Liar. I have not. Okay. Okay. So I did it twice. It just bugged. All right. Second one is AOE M Launch Show 1017. Exchange. Exchange successful. AOE M Global Launch 1017. All about the 1017. Global release is on the 31st. So is the US release on the 17th? Is that because it says AOEM Global Launch 1017 is the gift code. So that's not accurate. Is that what you're saying, Peace? By the way, we definitely need to get the Discord up and running again. I miss talking to you guys every day. If you guys are playing, definitely plan on doing that. Wow, this alliance got up quick. This alliance got up quick. All right, so here's the rewards. I've got 4. Where do I have 4? Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. What is all this? Did they separate them out into each individual reward? Okay. Well, if you do all 3 of them, you will get this stuff. So 600 gems, basically. What is this? Iron meteorite. Required for forging gear. Okay, so this is gear materials. No, 17th piece. Yeah, 17th, as far as I'm aware. New alliance building. We have a stronghold. Actually, I kind of want to go see that. Do you guys want to see that? Let me open it. Oh wait, I can build something else really quick. Let's do it. Ooh, market. Ooh, market. Right there. Building the market. I don't know what it's for, but I'm going to build it anyway. No more. Oh, I don't have any villagers. All my villagers are gathering or resource producing, so I can't use them to build faster. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so what is the market? I guess this is like to transfer resources. Oh, no, this is your, okay, wandering merchant. All right, so yeah, we want to like if they're all equal, right? It look via the bundles like these are all equal, right? Like we want to just get these. Confirm. Confirm. Because these are all reduced. Like it's just free resources. Now, I definitely want to be spending speed ups. Yeah, we want to spend resources for speed ups. Don't want to spend gems quite yet for this stuff. Peace Frog. I can show you some PvE, but there's no. I mean, I guess I could show you PvP, but I'm using tier 1 troops, so there's not a whole lot yet. It literally just released an hour and 40 minutes ago. Early game, that might not be a bad use of some of your gems. Or your, what are they called? Soldier coins or something? I think they're called soldier coins. XP. It might make sense to spend some resources for XP tomes. Let's do that just to kind of get the ball rolling. Anything that costs resources is probably not a bad idea. If resources aren't that bad in this game. What is this? Grand Blueprint. Used to upgrade the War Hall. Oh. For resources. Sanctuary Bloom Kit. Okay. So those are just stone and gold, right? Like those aren't special resources. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? Tier 1 PvP is the best, yo. Tier 1 PvP is the best, yo. Alright, let's just buy all that stuff. Alright, you get a free refresh, so let's do that. Yes, more free resources. Thank you. More free resources. Thank you. Yep. Interesting that they didn't go with the food, wood, stone, gold dynamic where stone and gold are more rare than food and wood. I'm interested. Yeah, I will take the XP tomes. I wish they would just let me buy it instead of showing me all these extra screens. Is there like a button for that to get rid of that? That's one kind of annoying thing. Like when I click that, it should buy. Like it should just buy. I shouldn't have to purchase it and then confirm the reward. They don't want you to do this very much. Basically what this is getting down to. Well, I should definitely get my daily from this. And items. You can use your gems to get this stuff here. Okay. Items, resources, speed ups. I'm assuming there's like a city bubble in here too. Wouldn't be a bad idea. That's probably in the items. Oh, this is skills. You can unlock the skills in here too. Forceful retaliation. Okay, these are your skills here that you can get with your gems. Legendary and epic. Okay, cool. Something to dig into for sure. Train one trainee swordsman. I've done that. I feel like I've done that. Train. Yeah. Train. Some units can be promoted. Still train. Cancel. Hold on. Let's go to trainee swordsman. Yes, that's what we need to be doing. Tier 2, baby. Tier 2. In fact, let me get the... is this the... No, that's not it. Let me go back to my academy. There we go. Upgrade. Alliance assistance. Let me get my other tier 2 troops unlocked. Research. Yeah, I need to do all of these. Upgrade. Alliance assistance. Batcat. Thank goodness I watched the stream. It made me find the BlueStacks link. Saved me tons of time playing on mobile. Thanks. You're very welcome. If you want to post the BlueStacks link, by the way, go ahead and post it for me, and I'll put it in the description. Peace Frog, how's the commander screen? Is there an MGE version here where you unlock premium commanders? Good question. Let's look into that too before we wrap the stream up here in about 20 minutes or so. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. That's okay, though. It should go pretty quick. Peace Frog with a $5 donation. Look at you. Thank you, brother. Let's see if it pops up on the screen. It really should. I'm not sure why it's not doing that. It's going to annoy me. I need to fix the link, I think. Glad to have you back to streaming. Thank you, man. It's good to see you. We should chat later. Give me my thing. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. There we go. All right. So upgrade alliance assistance. That's done, I guess. Okay. Still got 2 minutes. That's a little wonky. That's a bit wonky. Zergus, when you say no farm accounts for resources but for troops, does that mean you trade in troops? No. So what I mean is you can have multiple accounts going simultaneously with multiple devices or multiple accounts on BlueStacks, and you can feed those into a rally or garrison with multiple accounts. So like when you're joining a rally, whenever it's ongoing, or if you're defending a city or a garrison, like a gate or something like that, you can continually feed with multiple accounts, so all of the troops aren't coming from your one account. Saad, how you doing, buddy? F this, you've grown a lot, Drago. That's a good question, though, Zargus. Okay, so looks like I can do my tier 2 stuff now. So let me do that. Alliance assistance. Seth, you really lost a lot of weight, Drago. Hope you continually recover. Yeah, I mean, I'm fully recovered. Guys, I'm definitely in great health. And yeah, thank you for the kudos on the weight loss. I've got more to go. I had slowed down a little bit the last probably 4 months or so. I haven't lost anything, but I haven't gained anything. And it was on doctor's orders because I was losing too fast. I was losing too fast, and it was causing me to get kidney stones because I was oxalate dumping, is what they were saying. So they said, slow down for a couple months, let your body recover. So that's what I did. But I'm going to actually get started on it again here pretty soon. I want to lose another like 30 pounds or so. But yeah, it's going well. Family's well. I'm well, health-wise. Yeah, and baby's great. Although he probably should be waking up here in any moment to have a quick midnight feeding. So I've gotten max. Let's go ahead and use quick use. Okay. I want to get my tier 2 troops ready to rock and roll. Let the assistance happen. Caesar, bro, soldier not be move, start game. I don't know what you're saying. Guys, make sure you hit that that like button if you haven't done so already. Help the algorithm point people towards the channel. Really appreciate you guys and your help. Thanks for joining the stream. So 4 minutes. Okay, let's do the archers. Let's get that done. Cool. Yeah, Caesar, if you can re-ask your question in a little bit clearer sentence, I'd love to help out. There we go. Tier 2 troops unlocked. Hospital capacity. Whoops. Go back over here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Swordsmen are already rolling. Let's train some tier 2 cav. Heck yeah, trainee cav. They look exactly the same. It's okay though. Train. Let's go ahead and train the archers as well. Tier 2. And then the pikemen. Let's train the tier 2 pikemen as well. Alright, so that's done. Looks like chapter 10's wrapped up as well, guys. More resource or more troops and another token. His soldiers aren't moving in the tutorial. Are you playing on BlueStacks or are you playing on your phone or? Oh, problem iOS. Could be. I know that iOS was having an issue even getting launched, so maybe there's a problem there. Gotcha. Yeah, that's good information if people are having the same problem. Speak up in chat. Okay, I need to build a warehouse now as well. Assuming that's basically to store, like protect my stuff. I guess that's the spot. That's the one. All right, let's figure out this town center situation. I need to train some more villagers. Will it let me? No. So we need to go do research on that. I also need to upgrade my houses. Do I have any more? Slots. Yeah, no queue available. Build one warehouse. Done. Upgrade the halls. I can't do that yet because I'm building my houses up a little bit. Like to get those villagers. Do that. So again, you gotta level up your houses to increase your villager capacity. Or again, there is a civilization, I believe it's Chinese, if I'm not mistaken, that will allow you to get 8 more, which is nice. Fish at the dock one time. That's gonna be a little fun little mini game. We're gonna do that too. There's too much fun to have to cut the stream. I don't want to leave. I gotta upgrade the tavern. It looks like. Assist me, please. Assist me, Alliance. Thank you. I will do the same for you. I will also take all these sweet, sweet rewards. Thank you. Golden chest is getting worked on. Okay, upgrade the walls. I'm assuming the town center needs... Yeah. Doing the walls. Let's go to the market. I need to upgrade the market to level 6 as well. So let's do that. Oh, I need to upgrade the warehouse. Did it say level 5? I'm assuming it does. So let me upgrade the warehouse. Get that rolling. This. Go. Oh, research. Got it. All right, so training speed. Definitely not a bad idea to upgrade this. In fact, let's spend some time doing this so the Alliance can help us out and get free. Basically free upgrade time-wise. Morton, you can't even get into the game? That's no fun. That's no fun. If this game doesn't have KVK crystals, it's going to be a dream come true. I hope they don't do that. Yeah, I hope it's just like KVK used to be when it first came out, where it's just, you know, 8 kingdoms going at each other and, you know, capture points and be strategic with your troops. Like, that's the way it should be. Honestly. That would be great. I hope that's the case. I'll definitely be... So, again, I'm not a sponsored content creator for these guys, at least not yet. I hope that eventually they do get me to that point, but regardless, I'm going to play. You know, I do have some contacts because they did reach out to me to make a couple videos, but I'm going to be playing this long term. So, right now I'm not a sponsored content creator. I'm not a like Chiskel and some of those other guys. They I guess they're sponsored. I'm not sure. I don't know if they are or not. Like fully like long term. But I guess my point in saying that is, I've got some people who I do have connections with for the developer team, so I can talk to them and see about different things and see if they have any ideas, and I can shoot you that information on this channel. So I'll certainly, anytime I get any information, I'll shoot out, you know, things to the channel that's, you know, shareable. Peace Frog. I think KBKs will be like those deathmatch. Capture territory and build monuments and win after a time like the OG game. I hope so. That sounds awesome if that's the case. Right. Yeah, we'll see, Batcat. I mean, you know, I think we're doing all right over here. But I understand. I mean, I haven't been religious about being on the channel for a year. So I totally get it. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Need your help. Need your help to get there, though. Sophique, how to change Town Hall. Let me finish this training upgrade and start a new research, and I will show you. Hakeem, what kind of phone do you have? Is it an older phone? Okay, my tier 1 stuff's done. let's go to the. I guess I need to. Here, let me. Ah, dang it. Let me start a war thing. Prerequisites not met. I gotta upgrade the university. Okay. We're not doing that right now. I just need to start a. Ugh, all these are really small, so when you're in alliance, they go quick. That's okay. When you click your portrait up here, I think it's customize, and then yeah, Citadel theme. So that's how you change your city theme. I don't know what these gem things are though. Does anybody know? What is that? Okay, uncommon, elite. I'm assuming that's epic. Yeah, and then they'll have legendary. That's kind of a weird way to do it. But anyway, yeah, there you go. There's no attribute bonuses. This is the updated one you get from pre-registration, by the way, if you're interested. No, let's go ahead and research some more. And yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Alliance, help me, please and thank you. We're upgrading the walls. Yes. Tavern's upgrading. It is now upgraded. Now we're upgrading the walls. Definitely want to get my alliance help on this. And then we need to upgrade the town center as well, which we will do. But first, we need to go to the market and upgrade that. Then we got to go to the warehouse and upgrade that. And ask for assistance. And then we're going to fish. Because I love me some fishing. But first we're going to help our alliance and collect our resources. Because by God, I need these resources. Thank you. Let's go back to fishing. Why is it doing this? I'm curious. Why it lets me click those. I wonder if it's giving me the troops. Anyway, seaside fishing. Okay. Don't like that. They need. I hope there's a setting where I can remove that banner. Points reset in 20 hours. Okay, so I have no points right now. Today's attempts, 3. We're going to do full, and then we can do it fast later if you want. But let's start fishing. Let's start fishing. Okay, there we go. So how do we do this? Let's see. Oh, I almost nailed it. Oh, I almost nailed it. Bingo. Bingo. Okay, so there is no meter, by the way, guys. Like, there's no like. There's no just clicking it. I'm holding my mouse button down to basically judge it. Man, I'm like rocking this. I'm kind of a pro at this. I'm not sure if you're aware. Oh, that's it. Okay. I'm kind of pro at this. I'm not sure if you guys have been notified yet, but that's me. I'm kind of pro. The ally you'll soon overtake. Okay, so I caught a bunch of fishes and earned some points, I guess. Okay. Yeah, but I like, you guys need to understand who you're dealing with here when it comes to the fishing. Like, I am legit. This is legit. Okay, I kind of screwed up there. But that's not far enough. That's good, though. Yeah, baby. Nailing this fishing thing. Nope, not far enough. Damn it. Too far. That's perfect. Boom. That might be too far. Nope, nailed it. Why did I even second guess myself? Freaking nailed that. Nailed it. Perfect. Aw. I did better the first time. I had a small hope that it would be similar to the Java version from years ago. No. All right, so let's see what happens when I do a fast fish. Okay, wait a minute. So this is interesting. So fast fishing consumes all your remaining fishing attempts, and the fishing points obtained will be multiplied based on the remaining fishing attempts. So if I would have done it, because the first one I got almost 1,000 points. If I'd have done that for the other two, it would have been better than if I did it the second time like I just did. If that makes sense. So, okay, cool. So start, wait a minute. I said fast fishing. I mean, I'm just so good. I'm just going to do it, but you know. I mean, I'm just so good with this. Oh, as soon as I said that. I am kind of a big deal in this game. You guys just are not understanding where it's at. Nope, too far. Oh, perfect. Why do I keep second guessing myself? I'm just freaking amazing with the fishing. Fisher man or fisher them? 1,082 points for that one. That's nice. I guess I got to rest. Today's attempts are used up. I mean, I can't tell you how big of a deal I am with this fishing thing. So I've got 2,600 points. I can open 10 times. Let's do it. Oh, look at all that meat, baby. Look at all that meat. Give me that meat chest. Yeah, it's not so much fishing as netting. That's exactly right. So you get a bunch of meat, I guess. Is there like something else you can get besides the meat? There's just literally just a meat. It's a meat. Yeah, it's meat. It's all about the meat. Yeah, fishing's all about that meat, baby. No, just giving some help. Okay, cool. I did fish at the dock, and I was uber successful. Thank you. Let's get some rewards here. Okay. Get my daily bonus. Take it. More quests being completed. Thank you. Growth fund. Take that. And my research is done, I guess. Let me go do that. I guess I need to be level 5 on that. So let's go ahead and upgrade the pikemen again. Let's also assign my villagers too. We can max out our hourly wood production with that. Perfect. Also do our exploration stuff. Sengoku, I went with Roman if you're talking to me. I guess I need a... Yeah, okay. Hold on. Nope. I need to go to level 3. I thought that's what I did, but I guess not. So I need to kill a level 3 first. Deploy. Excuse me. What's the difference between Empire and Kingdom? I had that question too, Ronan. Evidently, Empire are the live servers, and Kingdoms are the test servers. So Empire is the newer Kingdoms, newer servers that you can join. All right, so that guy's done. There's your PvP Peace Frog if you need it. And that's the first kill reward. Mars Invasion. What is going on, my friend? Good to see you, buddy. Coming in hot with a huge $100 donation. What's up, Drago? Long time no see. Happy to see you healthy and well. Wishing you all the best to your family. Enjoy the new game. Thanks, man. All the things that you just said, thanks. Appreciate that. It's good to see you, too. Hope everything's going well for you. Heal. There we go. That's done. Really appreciate that, though, man. Hope you're having a good week. Okay, that's that. An account binding. I'll do that later. Let's collect these rewards. All the things. Thank you. Do another assist while I'm in here. And that's constantly popping up, which makes sense. Upgrade. Market. Is this ready to upgrade yet? It is. Sweet. Oh, it's back because I finished troop training or barbarian killing. That might be it too. Either way, it's back. So we should do that. Go. Let me do these explorations real quick. Deploy. Go. Right, research. Let's go with the cab attack. Seth, I miss this feeling of a rush like when Rock or ROC, started before. Yeah, I agree. Now, like that first starting, week even was, it's a adrenaline rush. All right. I still don't know why these are popping up. Successfully trained, but then it's still training. I don't understand that. I think I hear the baby crying. All right, guys, here's what we're going to do. It's after midnight. I think a great way to end the stream here is that huge donation from Mars. If you guys got any questions, hit me up on Discord. Discord link is in the description below. We're going to be playing this, and I'm going to be starting back up in roughly 9-ish hours. Okay, so I'm going to hit the bed, get the baby fed, and probably wake up another 1 or 2 times to do the same exact thing again with the baby. But I'm going to be up and streaming for the next day once I get back up and up and running. So it's okay. So they're available. Okay, that's good information, Pat One. So really appreciate you all joining the stream. And if you're looking to come back and learn some more, we'll see you a little bit later. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Looking forward to playing this game with you guys. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening, depending on where you're at in the world. If you're in the morning, enjoy your morning or new day. And I will see you guys next time. Cheers. Have a good one. Take care.